Yeah, this is the caliber here. It's in decent shape.
Yeah, I got the turbo on. So really the only thing I got to do this right here is I got to take this cover back off and I got to seal it. Well,
What's up, YouTube? We back with another one, and today what we're going to be doing is supposed to be going to my dad's house, and he's been working. We're going to work on the SRT-4 caliper motor today. The motor's already basically built. It's just you gotta, put a few things on it, like the oil pans. It's got to get buttoned up, and the valve cover, I know for sure, and I'm not sure what else, but I know he's got to make the put the manifold on with the turbo, and also we got to make the transmission up to the motor. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm not sure if we're gonna try to finesse it in today, because we really will have to finesse it in. You'll see in another video if we don't do it today. But it's kind of tough to get it in because we don't got a building right now, and we have to jack the car all the way up and put it under the K member and put it up like that. But it's a pretty tough job. But so that's what we're doing today. So we're just gonna check it out and see what's going on over here. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, feel free to comment, hit the bell notification so that way it turns on everything so you know whenever I post another video. And let's keep growing, gang. So what else has got to be done? I thought you didn't add the intake manifold on. I meant the turbo on.
yeah, I got the turbo on. So really the only thing I got to do this right here is I got to take this cover back off and I got to seal it. Matter of fact, no, I already sealed it. That's right, I done it last time. I sealed it, I done your oil pan. I'm gonna have to probably pour some more. So I'm gonna go ahead and put oil in. But other than that,
we ain't got a filter though.
I got your cam position sensors in.
We gotta get a filter, right?
Yep. I gotta put this water one. Got a water cooler line.
What's this one go to?
That's the one that goes to the car. That's on the car. And let's see, I bet I got some more sensors over here.
How we gonna make the clutch?
There's your flywheel. That's your flywheel transmission bolts. So we got some more sensors right here. Yeah, the intake and exhaust sensors.
That's them right there.
Where?
Or no?
No, that's a knock sensor. Oh, that's like a temperature sensor there. You got that's where that other piece goes back there.
How we gonna make the clutch?
Here. I'm trying to make it. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get the cherry picker.
Oh, I got you.
And I'll come right here and we'll pick it up. We'll get it on the cherry picker, get it up, and then that's how I'll put the flywheel and everything. And I got the right here, alignment tool. Line it up, get everything torqued down, pull it out. We'll be ready to then we'll be ready to put the transmission on it. Pull the transmission out. Cross member's already still hooked up. We didn't take none of that loose. So all we got to do with that is
we ain't gotta put no fluid back in it.
made it. We might have to top it off. Just top it off. Check it out. And we'll made it. And you should be ready, baby. You ready to slide? Put it on my little dolly. That little dolly we bought. I bought right there. Little dolly bought, and That way it'll be easy to push on the tins, push it back over there, and we'll push it back over there and slide it up underneath the car. Didn't realize I had it done. I've been out here tinkering. I come out here and tinker a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a caliber here. It's in decent shape. It's locked, but hopefully soon it'll be running again. Thing sounds crazy. It's got a 4-motor exhaust on it. Got a couple other upgrades. I have to explain it all when we get it back running and together. But for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. It's clear bras. Horrible. But when we start working on the motor and you start putting it together, I'll put y'all on a time lapse and let y'all see this or him finish it. So I really didn't get to record him or put y'all on a time lapse like I said I would. I'm sorry, because I had to run to town right fast, and I'm about to have to leave again because now I gotta go get a haircut for the night. So I was gonna come back over here and show y'all around in the car. So, and yeah, it's in decently good shape. I got a lot of stuff in here, a lot of car parts and stuff. It's the only rip in the seat is on the driver's side, whether that's normal. You know, I got my gauge pies right there. You know, it's real clean. Got a haircut and everything. My daggone camera had died mid filming, so when I was showing y'all the caliber. So I'll try to you know, show y'all around when I get back there if my camera won't die again. Hopefully it won't, fingers crossed. So whenever I get there, I'll cut y'all back on and kind of like tell y'all a little bit about the car. I'm not sure how much more we're gonna do to the car today, but I had to go get the intake gaskets and the valve cover gaskets because the ones on mine were, you know, they're kind of old. You might as well replace them while you already got everything out. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I went ahead and got those so we could go ahead and put those on the motor. If he does put those on the motor today, like I said, I'll put y'all on a charger and put y'all on a time lapse so y'all can see it too. And we'll go from there. Alright, like I was saying, we back home. This is the caliber, SRT-4 caliber. It's been sitting exactly like this for like, I'd say 2 years safe. Safely sitting like this. It's been sitting here so long that the clear bra ain't even clear no more as it goes around. So I'm gonna have to get that off. And while we're working on the Tahoe, you know, I'm getting my parts together for the Tahoe. You know, we're working on this, switching them back and forth, whatnot. But like I was saying, interior is pretty good. Door panels, all the dash isn't cracked. Make sure, because it's been sitting here. Nah, the dash isn't cracked. All of this is original. I got this right here. It came with the car. It's got a bunch of odds and end goodies on it, but I have to tell you more about that once we put the motor together. This right here is the only crack in the seats. You know, it's normal. This right here is a driver's seat. So that's mostly what, you know, is gonna be in the car. Let's go. So, see, it's got some decent room in it. See, I got all the rest of my parts back here, so this thing's gonna need a good cleaning and washing out whenever I get ready to get this thing back on the road. I'm hoping the tires will still be good because they've been sitting up. I tried to keep them off the ground so they didn't get flat spots in them and stuff. They all holding the air good still, so hopefully all that'll be good. See, got my intercooler back here. Valve cover valve cover. That's what I got the gasket for right here a while ago when I went to AutoZone. Got this gasket, and I had to get this gasket because as you can see right here, there's a little crack right there. It's just all messed up. It should have been replaced. My cold air intake right there. So the car's in pretty good shape. Like I said before, I mean, I can't really complain with it. I drove it for a little while. I didn't try to drive it too hard because we kind of knew something was wrong with it, the way that it was bogging down Pop this hood. It was like you hit the gas on it and it was just like bogged down. It wouldn't even go. See, nothing in here is bone dry. That's the wiring harness that you see and everything. Power steering pump, all that. But yep, this is her. This is her. So hopefully this right here will be back on the road soon. Start making a little content with it, because I know this right here is a pretty rare car. Not too many people got this car. And start fixing it up, hopefully paint it also. I want to, you know, end up painting all my cars, even the Cobalt over there. So eventually I even want to paint my Mustang over again. But you know, all that's in due time. I need to get the building and stuff, and got some stuff going on right now to determine if I get the building this year. So if he comes back over here and we work on the car or work on the motor anymore, I'll put you on a time lapse of him putting the valve cover gaskets and stuff on or whatever. And then whenever we start back to put the motor and transmission in, I'll just as you can see, the whole goal of that was to just get the motor off the motor stand to where we could begin to put the clutch on. And as you see right now, that's what my dad's doing. He's just putting the clutch on. He's gonna hand tighten them and basically just get the clutch on to the motor. And then once he hand tightens them, he'll start getting them, you know, snug and firm. And then he'll actually end up tightening them with the torque wrench and getting the specifications of the actual like foot pounds or inch pounds, whatever it was. And then he's going to start pattern. Alright, so now he's putting the motor on the dolly to where it'll just kick the motor up at the tail end of it to where he can put the actual clutch and the pressure plate on. And so I didn't have to sit there and hold it like I was doing earlier, because now that we're about to now that he's putting the clutch and pressure plate on, we're basically having to do the same process of the start pattern and the foot pounds and all that other stuff. And didn't have to worry about holding it and trying to, like, you know, put the crowbar on the flywheel like I'm doing right here, because you know, it'd been just too much going on, and plus it'd been moving and everything, so it'd been even harder on us. So he just wanted to kick the tail end up to where it'd be a little easier, where it'd be easier for me to just hold it to where it won't mess up the torque wrench and throw it off, to where he can get the exact amount of pounds or whatever he was measuring in, tighten it so where it wouldn't throw it off. And as you can see right here, that little tool is in the middle of the clutch, and the pressure plates and the disc and everything. You have to keep that tool in the whole time because it keeps all three of them in line. Where, as you can see right now, we're putting on the transmission, there's a shaft in the middle. That shaft lines up as the same as that little tool was in there, so it makes it easier for you to be able to slide it in. So as you're seeing right now, that's what we're doing. We're sliding it in and trying to line it up, trying to finesse it, and just squeeze it in there the best that we can. And once we do that, there's really no specific order how you have to do those bolts, but my dad likes to do them in a specific order to where it like makes it up evenly to the motor. So he'll get them hand tight, and you know, we just, our doors have to be hand tight, that's all. So. So we got the engine and transmission made it, got the clutch and flywheel and everything on, even the starter. So next step would be us putting it in the car and bolting it up to the subframe and everything, and getting it holding up under its own weight. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Appreciate y'all tuning in, appreciate y'all watching and all y'all support. I'll see y'all on the next one.